Transitions in a state machine can be controlled by parameters in addition to exit time. To create a parameter, click on the Parameters tab in that Animator window. Right now it shows that the list is empty as there's no parameters by default. Click on the plus and create a new parameter. There are 4 types available: float, integer, bool, and trigger. A float parameter, which I'll name speed, is a floating point number that we can define as needed and say if a condition is true, are we meeting a certain speed, trigger that transition. At the moment, this speed of 0 will instantly trigger that transition from idle to walk for our dog. An int parameter is an integer and is useful for gauging a count of things that have happened, how many times a character has been attacked, or if a number of power-ups have been picked up. A Boolean is a true-false trigger, where you can determine if a character has met a condition, such as passing through a collider. If that occurs, then, we can set the bool to true or false and trigger a transition. The last kind of parameter is a trigger. A trigger functions as a Boolean that's consumed as part of that transition, and so it's reset. Rather than a bool that stays true or false until it's reset back by a script, a trigger will happen, be consumed, and then reset. All of these parameters can be accessed through scripting, and we'll do that later when we set up our players and our non-player characters, creating the state machines for each and their transitions, so that our various characters will walk around the scene and hunt the player, or run from them, or detour them away in the case of our allies.